you two okay there? Are you soaking up the sun? You're not. You're being a pest. You just want to play, don't you? You want to play with Piglet. And what do you want, Cece? You want Brekkie. But Mummy's delaying going out to the yard this morning because we don't want to wind Sir Banksy up, do we? We don't want to wind Sir Banksy up. All right, Wigglebum, why are you not playing with your new toy that we got on holiday? Donkey, not Piglet. She says, because Piglet is by far my favourite. Hey, Reginald, you haven't been on the vlog for ages either. You soaking up the autumnal sun? It was meant to be freezing cold this morning, but it's actually glorious. Glorious. How many cats let you do this, guys? Not many. Most of them attack you with their back legs if you do this, don't they? He's like, oh, it's lovely. I love it. I love a tummy rub. Oh, yeah. That's what comes from having them from birth. Although I don't think I met you till you were about 3 or 4 weeks old, did I, Reg? Your mum did a very good job of hiding you. Yeah, yes she did. Oh, you're loving that, aren't you? Although Doodle Doo is getting very jealous down here. Aren't you, Doodle? What's that purr? You purr almost as loud as Puss Puss did. Yeah, you do. Hi, guys. This is why the camera started on them, not me. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a very spontaneous start of a vlog. I literally wasn't going to, but then I was like, it's glorious weather. My babies look so beautiful out here on the decking and the hot tub, soaking up the sun. Far more beautiful than me and my towels. And yeah, I just thought, you know what? I am going to start this vlog because I feel like I've got so much to catch up on with you. Starting, hopefully, positively, in about half an hour because the vet is due to come and rescope Banksy. So I am going to go back inside, get dressed, put some clothes on, put a bra on, sort my hair out and get my proper camera, and then we will recommence, whatever the word is, because this is not a good start, but it is a natural and authentic and lovely start because look, I'm surrounded by my babies. Since we've been back from holiday, the cats have been spending so much more time up by the house rather than in the yard. So I think they missed us, didn't they? Or they're just loving the sun, and this is the sunniest spot in the garden at present. But yeah, let's get out the garden, Missy. Trust you to be the one being a terror. Let's get dressed. And 3, 2, 1, we'll be on the camera in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back, but we're not on camera. We are on phone because, and the lens won't even close. The battery's flat, and I cannot, for the life of me, well, I haven't looked very hard to be fair, but at present I can't find the charger or my spare batteries. And as I said, this was a bit of a spontaneous start to the vlog. The vet's arriving in about 5 minutes, so we'll just carry on and say what we want to say on the old school style phone style vlog. But yeah, I'm excited to feel the want to pick back up my camera, even though, as I said, it's flat and I can't use it, so phone it is. Because I will admit, over the last 6 weeks or so, ever since Sway Cliff really, I've been feeling very meh. Very doomy gloomy, down in the dumps, worried, stressed, anxious, and yeah, just not very much like vlogging, because obviously when I vlog I do want to be happy, smiley, bubbly and jolly and to bring you joy to your screens. However, when you are going through a bit of a stressful time in many ways, not just horsey related, sometimes it can be hard to put on a happy smiley bubbly. That's a new word, biley. It's a combination of smiley and bubbly. Do you like it? But yeah, I am feeling much more biley today, which is good, and probably TMI, but the reason I started picking up the camera and vlogging this morning because I felt so happy was because I finally, and again, you probably are going to say this is too much information, Tina, but finally gone to the toilet for the first time in like 5 days. And oh my goodness, how grumpy I have been this week because I've been so constipated. honestly, it's awful. And I can talk and I can take things and I can do things to assist in that department. But imagine when horses get it. That's what it made me think of. Like our animals, doggies, horses, when they get constipated or have problems, they can't talk to us or tell us or take medication just like that. They have to suffer, which is why I think it's very important that we do our very, very best, as we all do as horse owners, but just to pick up on the small signs. And I think that's what kind of led me into thinking, no, I will vlog today. I wasn't going to. You've already seen the first scope. Have I said that the vet's coming? Yes, I have. You've already seen the first scope if you've watched the video 2 videos ago. And I wasn't going to vlog the rescope, but actually I think, yeah, if some people may not have watched the video 2 videos ago, or you're new to the channel, I just think actually it is true horsey life. We do share a lot of highs, but it's important we share the lows, although I'm touching wood and hoping today is not going to be a low day. I think with my health situation, which isn't actually related to what I've just spoken about, it's the other department, which I will get onto later in the video and share a little bit more about that and the procedure that I'm having done in a couple of weeks. But yeah, I do think that, I don't know where I was going there actually, I touched wood. I think today's going to be positive. I think we are going to have a good outcome. I'm feeling much better, much more comfortable and much more positive this morning now. And as I said, hi Pops, coming up here, hop up, go on then, you go up. Ah, good girl, you sit there and talk with me. It's always nice sharing the camera with somebody else, isn't it? Oh, side note as well, because I love digressing. We watched a programme last night all about inside the mind of doggies, and again that's probably a bit why I feel the need to like say about like doing our bits to pick up signs and stuff, because they can't speak, is because that program was so good. It made me cry more than once, but I'll link it or I'll put it on the screen. It's on Netflix. Inside the Mind of a Dog. It's not long come out, I don't think. It said it was a 2024 program, and just, yeah, dogs can pull, I hope I've remembered this right, 16 different facial expressions. You want to play with Biglet? Yeah, ready, go. Don't crash into Sam. It says about like reading their tail language, like low and waggly is really happy and excited. When it's up and a bit waggly, it's a bit more anxious and tension, a bit like us tensing our tailbones ourselves. But yeah, really would recommend. I know lots of horsey followers also have woofers. Oh, big stretch, mate, big stretch. Yeah. Oh my boy. And just what would we do without our fur babies? Like, they bring so much joy to our world, don't they? And it's just so important that we do our very best to take the best care of them and listen to them in every which way we can, because they can talk in their own little way, can't they? Yeah. You have stinky breath, old man, and you, the vet said in France, had the most perfect teeth, which is nice to hear, isn't it? Yeah. Right, I'll stop waffling. Let's get you guys a Banksy update. I'm actually avoiding going out there until the vet comes. She should be here any minute. And yeah, fingers crossed, touch wood, he is seeming so much better. Very, very grateful. Shout out to Susie, Em and Sam for taking such good care of him, Dinks, Reggie and OC, who have disappeared, I think. Not sunbathing on the decking. No, they're probably down in the stables wanting their breakfast too, but I'm avoiding going out there until the vet's here because I don't want to wind Banks up. He's had to be starved from 10 o'clock last night. And yeah, fingers crossed we get the news that the ulcers are long gone, I hope. It seems crazy to think that they would go that quickly, but I'm hoping it's very much similar to like if you get an ulcer in your mouth, which actually, again, I've been suffering with this week, but this morning they're gone. And yeah, so that's hopefully positive, good news. Gonna do a bit of a whole day today because I've got some other things that I'd like to share with you guys that up until now I haven't felt jolly enough to share. And also, as I said, I will speak a little bit more about the procedure I'm having in a couple of weeks' time and my plans and goals with ponies maybe going forwards too, which actually I feel like I almost want a bit of advice from you guys on, but I just don't know. I don't know whether to be big and brave and share or whether to just trust my own gut and make my own decision myself. But I kind of feel I share so much that I'd like to share it with you before making the ultimate decision. But I really don't know. And that's not a cliffhanger, that is just me being open and honest, because I really, really don't know. Anyways, let's not waffle too much until the vets get here. I'm not actually sure if it's Julie or Charlie coming. It might well be both of them, because doing the scope does require a couple of pairs of hands. Good morning, boyo. I know you're angry. I know, and I don't like seeing you that way, so camera is going off. Oh, you're very heavy. I'm swaying a bit. Yeah, should we? That's alright. Does his back leg spread a bit, do you think? No, let me just. What? Keep pushing forward. So, as I was on my own that day, I didn't have anybody to film, but I thought, you know what? We've got the Rio link. And as much as it's not like exactly the same quality footage as my camera, it's still pretty good. And I was actually really surprised at how well it picked up on the sound too. Obviously I'm not gonna include all of it because it's quite a long process scoping the ponyo, but as you can see, he had some sedation, and then the vets just went and sorted his legs out because he goes a little bit wobbly and doesn't know what to do with his back legs when he's sedated. And then he has also some numbing up his nostrils before the tube goes in to do the scope. Oh yeah, got you. Oh, got you. Now, for the time fish has gone back into that corner. Go back. We got you. Oh yeah. Better. That is a bit the head of yours. Right, now we're going to need to take top clean up and into his chest. Sorry. Right, bend his chin like that. Just to see him further swallow. Oh yeah, that's where you need to make him swallow. Oh. We then have to encourage him to swallow the tube, which is like an outer lining for the camera wire or pipe or line. I'm not sure what you would actually call it, but the bit that then goes down into his stomach to then get the footage of the inside of his tummy, which is so very clever. And he is honestly just such a good boy. He's just the perfect patient, bless his heart. He's so, so good. So that's just been inserted there now, and then they pop his head back up onto the rest and then hand over to controlling the camera by like a joystick type thing and navigate around his insides. Okay, we're going into his stomach. Haven't got my top camera lady today. Emily's busy working. I'm just filling it up with air. To expand it. Yeah. Expand it. And you said the white bits are the medicine doing its job.
It's the crown feed.
So how long did, like, even though you only had that like early evening last night, that stays?
Well, this is just some remnants that would have been in the fluid that's there.
Oh, okay. Wow. So is that whiter than it looked last time? Is that?
Well, so we're at the lesser curvature now. So this is the camera coming in on the bottom right of the screen.
Yeah.
And this is where we had the squamous ulcers.
Okay.
So that's looking much paler and that's looking really lovely and healthy.
Oh, good. So you're going to go straight to the bit that was harder to treat. Yeah.
Hemorrhagic lesions that we had there.
So nothing there?
No. So that's looking good.
Good.
Although those are often the easier
ones to clear up, yeah.
That band right across the top, that's actually pretty similar to what you had before.
And this is the area that you said was harder to treat, but the injections generally
usually sort it out.
Hello. Where are you going? Whoa. Not quite ready yet.
Oh, wasn't expecting that.
All of a sudden,
is that right? You're done, are you?
Yeah, exactly. You are listening.
Oh.
You'll see him ridden, give him the second injection, then you go home.
Yeah.
just so that we know that
Anything going on that's making
Yeah.
him uncomfortable? Because yeah, out hacking and everything, he's
he
feeling
feels fine.
fab. Yeah. Extremely
It
jolly.
can sometimes be something really subtle though, which can be really hard to get to the bottom of when they're not showing you signs of pain necessarily.
Yeah.
The way.
What is sweetheart? Quick, check in your mouth. Good boy, darling. Good boy. Oh.
Completely resolved.
Oh.
Smile, your teeth are on camera.
Yeah.
You
All
probably
up in
can't see
there.
much
Good
of it,
boy,
but
no,
right
you
in
can't. But as long as it looks good, we're happy. Good boy, darling.
That's fine.
Good.
All healed.
Good, good. That is a positive.
Yeah, that's
2 out of 3.
one positive.
2 out of 3 lots of ulcers gone. We then took advantage of the last of the sedation.
Yeah, I can't get anywhere near it.
To give him a good thorough willy clean because he wasn't cut till late and he's very precious about his manhood and doesn't let you anywhere near it. Even when you're clipping around it, he's like, nope, don't you dare go near that. So, yes, we took advantage of that situation and gave it a thorough, good, deep clean. Thankfully there was like a tiny like 2 mil bean type thing in there, but nothing of great significance that would be causing him any discomfort. But with him being so sensitive, obviously I wanted to treble check that just in case that could be something that was causing him pain and to be reactive to that.
In fairness to him, he is quite sensitive generally, isn't he?
Yeah.
So it's in flies and everything.
Oh god, yeah. That's why I was so surprised he was so good with all the injections.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Some of them are so stoic, aren't they? And he does let you know if something's up. Good boy, man. Feel nice when it's all done.
Well, I think of you, man.
So sadly, not the news we were hoping for, guys. My good, positive, happy, jolly, what did I call it earlier? Bubbly and smiley, Biley self has vastly, swiftly disappeared. Feeling a bit sad. Oh, you come to say hi? Oh, I just realised I chucked them out without their fly mask on. Would you like it on? You're still a little bit dopey, aren't you? But the vet said you're fine to go out. Oh, my babes. You heard Mum's voice, so you come over. Did you want to update the vlog yourself? Oh no, you're going straight past me. So yeah, I am trying to focus on the positives. 2 out of 3 is that stinks. The ulcers in his first part of the stomach are completely gone. The squamous area, I believe it's called. And the ulcers in his mouth are completely gone. But sadly, and I'm not sure what I filmed and what I've showed and what I not, because as you will have seen and know, I'm on my lonesome no end today. I was like, no, it's fine, I don't need you, and now I wish I had her. Not for filming reasons, but for a hug. Because yeah, just feeling a bit sad, because I really did think with how different he was in his character and in his tacking up, girthing up, rugging up, grooming, everything, I really did think that they were going to be well and truly gone. The difference in him between the first week and then having the injections was huge. And again, I haven't asked much for him out riding. I've only hacked him. I did take him to the school the day before my holiday, and then Em did take him once during my holiday when I was away. Should we get your fly mask on before carrying this on? And yours. You need a fly mask too, don't you? Everybody loved the vlog that Susie did with you, didn't they? Yeah, you were the star of the show. You're licking my face. I said that it was meant to be all about Banksy now, not you. You are so cute. You're just loving being the star of the show, aren't you? I've come down into the bottom field. Banksy's happy over there eating. He doesn't want to be on camera. He said he's had enough attention this morning. Why are you licking my face? So yeah, we've just done a bit of a call to Rob, voice note to Suze. and a bit of a vent on Instagram stories because I really don't know what to say to the vlog, if I'm honest, guys. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Lens is up there. I was feeling so positive and optimistic. Let me turn this around because that just feels odd looking that way. I'm so used to looking that way. Holding the camera the wrong way. Yeah, I am. I was really feeling like it was just going to be all good. We caught them early. We're good to go. All cleared up. Really? But sadly, that's not the case. But we have a plan of action. We took advantage of the sedation and he's had a good willy clean. So teeth last time, willy this time. And he's had another injection. We're going to keep on top of the sucralfate, and we've just started a new supplement as well. So yeah, a couple more injections, and also Julie is going to come and see me ride him in 5 days time when the next injection is due. We'll take him to an arena and do some ridden work there so that she can do a ridden assessment, see how he's looking to her. It's just, yeah, really hard because he's not showing any signs of any lameness or anything that could be causing him to be uncomfortable, aside from the slightly bruised feet a few weeks back. But the ones in the pylorus or pylorus, not sure how you pronounce it, the ones in that area are slightly worse, not any better, which is gutting, really. Will you stop doing that? You're so noisy. You're like a noisy eater. You're just like gacking for attention, aren't you? Auntie Susie made you the star of the show, and now you want to constantly be the star of the show, don't you? Anyways, there's not much more really to say about that. He's just about to... Oh, OC's out here too, look. Banksy gently. Oh, I love my fur babies. I do. Yeah, I do. Very much so. We will get to the bottom of it, won't we, Dinks? Why are you licking me like that? You just know I need loving. Thank you. You said you were sad that you were here on your own. So I'm going to give you some loving. Oh, now I've got to follow Banksy. Go on. See ya. Oh, Cece, good job you moved out of the way, babe. Oh, see. Right, I won't be doom and gloom, I promise, guys. I was bringing you an exciting vlog today, but sat here in the field on my own now that they've left me, deserted me, isn't really very exciting. So I'm going to go inside, get myself something to eat, check my DPD text that I just had to see what time my delivery is coming, and then try to be more positive, try to be more bubbly, and show you my new office, which I've been doing up. And I will admit, after umming and ahhing for a little while, I did splash out yesterday and order something very exciting for it, and that is being delivered. That's what the DPD text is. So yeah, I'll show you my office before the new addition to it, and then hopefully after delivery we'll get the new addition all set up and I can show you it afterwards too. We're also heading to Susie's, Em and I, this afternoon to do a Zoom call of a prospective opportunity that's arising, which will be fun. I'm not sure how much I can say about that or not, so I don't want to be that person. And we're also going to record a couple of podcasts because we do both need to be better at filming them, or recording them, I should say, because I know you guys do enjoy listening to them, and we actually really enjoy recording them. We're just not very good at allocating the required time into sitting down and getting our butts into gear into actually doing it. So we are going to make it a Friday afternoon thing, I believe. And today we are going to try and get 2 done in one hit. So I'll stop waffling on my lonesome for a minute. I'll take you inside and show you my office really quickly, and then catch up again when I am with the girls, and hopefully they will put me back into my, what did I say the word was? Smiley and bubbly. No, I can't even remember the word that I invented, but hopefully, yeah, once I've got over this news that I wasn't quite expecting, I will be in a happier, bubblier, smilier Tina mood. I just, yeah, really was not expecting that this morning. But hey, we will get to the bottom of it, and we will get my boy back to being on top form. Oh, hey, baby girl. That was good timing. That was good timing. I was feeling on my lonesome and you come say hi. She loves having that side of her face scratched, don't you? Because that's the side you haven't got a back leg. And that's the side that you can't do yourself. So if anybody offers to do it for you, you are straight in there. Not so keen on kisses though. My delivery's come. I've also been massively waylaid. It's probably about 3 hours later. And I've been, I am not going to try and lift this with one hand. Yeah, I've been massively sidetracked. One, giving Banksy's bedroom a very deep clean stroke muck out because it was needed. And I didn't think to film that because you've seen me do that enough times, guys. But two, because I've been talking to Instagram and as I said, I'm here on my own today. Just me and my fur babies. And I needed a good old vent to get things off my chest. And then when I do that, I get an influx of messages, which is lovely. I appreciate each and every one of them. Oh my goodness, here I am now trying to carry this in when I said I wasn't going to. But then I need to sit down and reply to the messages. And then it's hours and hours later. Right, this is going down. I'm going to show you my office. And then I've got to get to Susie's, meeting her and, well, she's already there, obviously, her house. Meeting Em there, and we have, like I say, a call about something exciting. And then we're going to record, I think, just one podcast now. It was going to be two. I don't think we're going to have time for that, unfortunately. But then, once we've done that, I will show you what is inside this box, which I'm very excited about. I have well and truly spoilt myself, which is deserved, I think. Can't remember whether I have shown this on a vlog yet before or not, but finally framed some of my badminton pictures. And yeah, managed to hang up all my lovely Wellygogs blazers, my lovely tweed Holland Cooper show jacket, and all my beautiful coats, and all my footwear, and everything. And I've been really naughty now and come in with my mucky yucky trainers on. But voila, my office, which is nearly complete. We're just missing a vital ingredient, should I say? Item? Oh dear, there's the camera, still not. I need to find the batteries and charging kit for that. Bought a new laptop case a couple of days ago. Really like it. It's almost like a denim effect. But yes, what else is missing? And what will be put there shortly? Desk is from IKEA. It's actually a gaming desk, but I liked the idea of this ventilation at the back to keep overused equipment cool, you say, with a dehumidifier down there. But also this overheating, I meant, not overused. This meshy net under here is a really good cable tidy, so you can plug in my adapter that I've just ordered from Amazon, put it in there, and then put all camera chargers when I eventually find where I've put it. I don't know why it's stuck open, probably because the battery's dead, but yeah. Find camera chargers and then they can all stay in there and be all neat and tidy and nice. I wasn't sure whether to put it straight side around or with this indent bit, but I feel that at least with that there, that way, you can do either, it said on the instructions, but that way you can actually reach into there and grab things rather than if it was the other way. So desk was from IKEA, and then this unit as well here was from IKEA too, which is yet to be filled up. Chuffed with it, very, very pleased. Yet to put my pictures on the wall too. But yeah, so far so good. Just excited to get the new addition to my technological array of equipment, I shall say. You guys are all gonna guess what it is. It's in a big enough box, isn't it? Oh, this actually came too, but I didn't put it in there. I wonder what might be in there. Right, let's get to Susie's. This is the aftermath of getting rid of the old desk. And all Robbie's tools, so yeah, we won't pretend that everything is aesthetically pleasing. However, I haven't showed this. I did frame it before we went on holiday, just yet to hang it on the wall. Isn't it fab? I don't think I've showed it properly actually. Let's get it on the wall and show it properly because I think I've only showed it on Instagram so far.
Sorry.
Had I pressed record? Had I not? I don't know if I had. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
I'm back to old school phone vlogging. You
I was like that last weekend.
You know you gave me my camera back
Yeah.
and batteries.
Shout
Shout out to Susie for a vlog last week too. Whoop, whoop. Everybody's loving it. Everybody wants you to look after their ponies when they go on holiday.
No problem.
Everyone thinks I'm really mean though, don't they? Nobody's taking it that I was actually laughing and joking.
Thinks you mean
Banter.
I got arrested
cried for
and
days after
face.
that.
She was like, she was calling your bluff well.
Wow. I personally think I don't cut it too short, and thank you very much for all the support.
Ooh, and you're a poet and you didn't know it.
Yeah, right, did it? Right.
Short,
Cut it too
short and support.
Well, there you go.
Oh, no, you did a fabulous job.
Thank you.
And Dinks just wants it every week now.
I know, he's so cuddly now. Isn't
He's really cuddly. He's like,
oh.
yeah. I love to fuss. He's licking my face earlier when I was upset. Oh, it's because, I didn't know, I was going to say it's because tears are salty, but I didn't actually cry. I'm not that dramatic. Anyways, we're back to the podcast. We've had our Zoom call, which went very well, didn't it?
Yes.
You like, I can't say anything.
Well, I don't know what you want to say. What have you told everybody?
I just said that it went very well.
Oh.
No, I haven't said much. I said it's top secret.
Yeah.
Exciting
It did go very
opportunities.
well. Yes. Did go very well. Exciting.
And we just
Super.
love, not only is Susie amazing at grooming ponies, she's also super organised.
The whiteboard.
The
You didn't use
whiteboard.
all your colours.
No,
Yeah, we
what's
could
the
probably
point?
take all of them away except for the black and navy.
Oh, I want to try those leggings on too, actually.
Yeah, you can try them one in a minute. We should do that on your vlog.
What, try on haul? H&M, try and get
H&M.
H&M on board.
Wow, £27 these leggings are, and they're like butter, and they're absolutely lovely.
I've
Feel
never
them,
heard-
feel
never
them.
heard anything.
Feel them. How nice are they?
I wouldn't call it butter though,
We're all
would you?
feeding up Susie.
What are we? Oh, I'm in Aztec Diamond, you're in Toggy, and you're in H&M
H&M.
butter.
Yeah, I do love my Toggy ones, but unfortunately, I don't think I've told you this.
Oh yeah, Banksy's in trouble.
When I was having my canter last week, or one of the many that.
It wasn't even cantering.
Oh, wasn't it?
No, we were just walking down that
Oh,
path.
oh,
weren't we?
Stop press, Susie Cantor Banksy. We have no evidence though.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
It's
do.
a video.
The Emily's selfie video.
I love Toggy sculptor riding tights, and
hello.
unfortunately, there's my cat.
Villager.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I got a hole in them.
How was that Banksy's fault?
Well, I don't think it was Banksy's fault. It was my fault for probably not getting my leg in because
Oh, was it a bramble or something?
I nearly went to the edge.
Oh.
So I've got a
scream?
hole in my favourite one. And I've got two pairs and both of them have got holes in now, so I'll have to treat myself to them.
If it helps, I went through a bridal wear yesterday. No, not yesterday, the day before, and a bramble wrapped it.
Oh,
So
you said.
I've got scratches all up here, and it made holes in mine too.
What's the worst thing you've ever done to yourself, like on a ride in terms of that? You did one the other day, didn't you? You had a
I hit her face and I
patch
had
on your face.
a bobby lip, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was so lucky that he stopped. I was voice
Sorry about
noting
the
you at the time.
Not even turkey, boy.
I was voice noting you at the time.
Yeah, you were. You were like, oh my god! I was like, what the
Actually,
hell's
I didn't. I went beep 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 beep. Oh, good boy, Banks, because he stayed still as a tree hit me on the head, pushed me towards his bum, and then my tooth hit the branch, and that hurt. And then he stayed still. If he'd have carried on, I'd have been quite hurt. But yeah, that might be one of the worst.
Is it?
No, actually, there's probably many a worse.
Yeah. I've had
Oh,
one.
hello.
I've like.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying again.
It's allowed. We love animals.
I had a tree that had like fallen down, and I was like holding it, but then it didn't, and it got wedged in my leg and between the saddle. And honestly, I was like, I couldn't go forward or backwards. It was like wedged. Oh, that hurt.
What did you do?
I can't remember what I did, to be fair. I think I ended up having to get, I think it was Lola, and I had to reverse or something to try and, but it hurt. Oh, and I had Sprite bite my leg from...
I feel like as we're talking about thighs, yeah, you did, didn't you? Was that Ride and Lead?
Ride and Lead, I was on Lola, led Sprite. She
was
went
going
to
for
buy
Lola.
Lola, and I, obviously, they're hinged jaws, aren't they? So of course they can open wide, but I never thought that a horse's leg could fit
A horse's
way
mouth.
Oh yeah, what did I say?
What's his leg?
It's a whole Emily leg in it.
Yes. Oh my goodness, I had the teeth scrapes, everything.
I don't believe Spritey would do anything
So
like
try and
that.
find the I'll try and find the picture for you. Oh, I screamed.
You're making me think of Inner Thighs. Do you remember years ago? I went to get off and I had my air jacket on, and instead of dismounting the normal way, I put my leg over the front, and then because my air jacket was on, but because there wasn't like a force, I was like hooked and like stuck over, and the air jacket didn't let go, and then I was like, yeah, and I had a massive bruise on my inner thigh from that.
And you do bruise easily.
I do bruise easily. I bruise easily.
Is that
So
so?
be careful. Yeah? Natasha Bedingfield.
Be careful, you might get copyrighted in a minute. It sounded so genuine.
I hope it is Natasha Bedingfield now. So be careful.
Has anyone got any scars from being bitten by horses? I've got one.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you.
Who bit you?
I'm not saying who, but
Oh God, I bet you have. Ooh. No, I was thinking it was Banksy or Addy for a minute, but it wasn't.
No, that's my
just a
little-
disclaimer there, it wasn't Banksy or Addy.
where is it?
Ouch, it has stayed though, isn't it? It's because you got a tan, and then scars always stand out more when you get a tan.
It's a bit scarred. I'm a bit gutted because when I go on holiday, I don't get tan there now.
So you
Got
doesn't
tan
like
lines,
tan lines.
tan scars.
Doesn't like it. Okay.
Anyway, we're going to get on with this podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've written down.
We've got notes from Mum
Tina
again.
bought me a whiteboard, everyone. I get looked after here. I got a diary from Emily. She bought me a diary because I'm their PA. And then I got a whiteboard from Tina. I'm very happy with that.
Oh, she found the picture.
Oh my.
Spritey did that. Your golden girl, Spritey.
I don't believe it. You sure that was Spritey?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh no, actually that might be when I fell down a drain.
A dream.
A drain outside my house. Yeah, that is. That's the wrong one. I was just thinking, no, it was teeth
Emily
marks.
actually bruises quite easily. She doesn't get injured that often, touch wood. But
Got
when you
loads
do,
of
you
random
do get
pictures of my legs. I don't know why.
Right, we're recording a podcast and then we're going home and
Does everyone like Tina's new laptop case?
yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Better than the other one.
It is nice. It is better than my other one because don't fall off and make me wrist dropping my laptop. But yeah,
No,
no, I'm pleased with that. It's a bit like denim. It's very nice.
It feels nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's quite a nice noise too, isn't it? Oh, nice nails. Are we coloured nails, people, or French man? What is my content resorting to when I haven't got a pony to ride? Actually, that's a lie. I have got a pony to ride. He's to stay in full work. He is to stay in full work.
This is behind the scenes. People
This is
love
behind the scenes. This is
Don't you
Susie's
guys?
kitchen. Isn't it beautiful?
Give you a house tour. Well,
See,
wow.
I've got
Everybody said you should
ankle
start
marks.
vlogging again on your channel, mate.
I've got loads of injured pictures.
Wow.
My ankle.
Hairy legs.
You've got to send these to Tina now so the vlog can see as well.
Hi, Vibdo. What's the other cat called?
I really want
Speckles.
to prove.
Oh.
And,
I was expecting it to be another fizzy drink.
There you go.
Right, we're going to.
Found it.
wow.
This is how we lose hours, guys,
That's
isn't
the
it?
teeth marks. That's on the
Gotta show
bottom.
vlog that.
Wow.
That's on the top. And that was underneath.
Ouchies.
Oh my goodness, that was. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I screamed.
And I bet you told her off too, because that was naughty
She
Spritey.
knew straight away that she.
That it was you,
Did
not
you
her.
tell I Spritey off? Yeah. It's an accident. She'd never do that normally.
Well, I still think that's quite mean to go doing it to Lola.
Play that again.
She's deleted it.
Oh, did you delete it? I wouldn't be surprised if you did delete it.
Oh, what a jolly old soul you are.
Behind the scenes, guys. I've had a bad day, all right, and I've just realised it's Friday 13th too.
Podcast.
Piglet is the star of the show, which is making me smile. But also, I could do with a glass of wine. I'm trying so hard not to have a drink this week. But after a day like today, I kind of would like a glass of
You're not
wine.
having one.
What is
You
Suze?
don't need it.
You
You
don't.
don't need it. Would you like a glass of water?
You got Coke Zero?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, this is Susie's house.
I've already had one today, but can I have two? Thanks. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's be happier, Tina. Doodles. Doing Trip Daddy up. He's carrying precious cargo. Yeah, he is. Hey. actually, what did I order before I ordered that? The most important thing for a new office is... I've always wanted to have a cat radiator bed, and I've got room for it now because I've got a radiator with room. So that I'm hoping OC or Reg will enjoy. And then this is definitely going to be something I enjoy. Stroke, hopefully, make me more productive too. Amazon buy, 3 plugs and... Oh, you can switch them on and off. It's a shame the USBs aren't USB-Cs. And don't ask me why I've got pigtails, guys. I just decided I wanted them when we were podcast recording. Oh. Da, 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 satisfaction of opening it. Cover my address on the side. I was going to say, that's the one thing about Apple products, isn't it? That they do the whole, but this isn't Apple. The inside product is, but the cardboard isn't.
It's the unboxing experience.
It's, oh my goodness, it is heavy though. Is it going to look too big? Have I gone a bit too big? Is that the actual size of it? Careful, Pops! Right, I don't know what to do now. Put it on the table? Oh, it's not as heavy as I thought. I might have gone a bit too big. Oh, it's exciting though. Might need your help. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to mess up. I don't... Part of the experience is you can't get into it, or... I thought it would have like a thing. Oh, look, I love how it shows you the front on the front and the back on the back.
No.
Yeah, but it hasn't got a pull cord or a unboxing experience like normal. But yes, I went for the slightly smaller version of the, what's it called, keyboard, because I wanted it to replicate my laptop keyboard. You could get the longer, bigger one with the numbers on the end, but that's not what I use every day on my Mac or my laptop. Well, I kind of feel like it's only going to look exactly the same as it looks on the box, and I don't want to risk breaking it. Oh no, it's in there. Right, I think we're going to put the camera down and get it set up, but basically, exciting! Guys, it's a couple of days later now. Not gonna lie, being completely honest with you, we didn't continue putting my computer together and setting it up fully that evening. I completely wasn't in the right headspace for doing it. Poppy, away, away. Don't get trampled on. Away, away. Good girl. Yeah, it's something that I had wanted for ages and had treated myself to, thinking it might lift my mood, and it really wasn't having the effect that I wanted it to, so I left it. And whereas I would normally have sat on the sofa and had a Poppy, away, darling, away, good girl. Yeah, whereas I would normally then have sat on the sofa and sunk a bottle of wine to drown my sorrows about my poor boy not being fully better. Away, or you're going in the house. I think there's hoof down here, and actually whenever I paint his hooves, she also wants to lick his hooves because she likes the taste of the hoof oil stuff. Yes, fun fact for you. Anyways, where was I? Where was I with my waffle? Yeah, it's 2 days later. We didn't set up the computer. I am wallowing in pity. But I'm not. I'm trying very hard to be positive in the fact that 2 out of the 3 issues are cleared up. He's a lot happier in himself, as you can well see. He's not remotely grumpy. When I touch his belly or do the things like he was a few weeks back, so he's not showing me any signs, but I think that of being ulcery, but I think that is partly why I was so shocked and so upset on Friday, because I really did think that they'd cleared up. He literally is back to his normal self. He's a happy, jolly chap out riding, and yeah, I really did think that he was all fixed and he was going to scope clear, so maybe that was a bit too much optimism from me on my part, I don't know. But I must focus on the positives, that he is a lot happier, a lot more comfortable, and I know that he is one that does 100% let me know when he is unhappy. Going forwards, like I said, or I think I've said, I'm not really sure what I've said in this video because it's been a whole load of waffle. But I do feel I need to keep you guys updated because you are all part of the journey, the highs and the lows. And yeah, we're going to do a ridden assessment on Wednesday just to check that although he is feeling sound riding and looking sound when trotting him up and everything for the vets, we're going to do an assessment to check whether there's anything niggly that could maybe be causing him any pain or distress. And yeah, go from there, I guess. I think another positive, he's looking at Poppy in the field now, is that the bit of downtime has come at the right time for me and him. Because as we said, although he's not lame and or uncomfortable in his ridden work now, there's no point me pushing on to do anything competition wise with him at all. Keep him hacking, keep him ticking over. He is a slightly older boy, so he needs to keep moving to keep all his joints and everything happy, and to keep the weight off that belly, because you are a good doer, aren't you? And you get fat on fresh air. You wouldn't think he's 7/8 thoroughbred, would you? With that tum-tum, but the 8th that's not thoroughbred is Irish, isn't it, mate? Eh? My Irish bog pony. He's getting hairier and hairier by the day as we lead into autumn, aren't you? Gonna need clipping again, but I've got another couple of busy weeks coming up that don't involve Banksy. So I will leave him get fat and fluffy. Well, not fat. You can get as fluffy as you like, but not as fat as you like, otherwise you'll end up looking like mum. Which I guess is a great segue to lead me on to my, I'm not going to say news, guys, it's not that sort of news, but my health update, in that's probably another reason why I'm feeling quite doomy gloomy, is that I just feel meh and yucky in my own body a bit at the moment, and normally I'm a very positive person about that too. Normally I am, or do lead, quite a healthy, balanced all-round lifestyle. I do like the odd drop of pop, but I do also like my exercise, which counteracts ways, highs and lows of healthy and unhealthy, which generally keeps a nice balance. But since I have been suffering down here, I have put on a stone in weight, and I'm not one, trigger warning to anybody that is weight conscious, I'm not one that is massively weight conscious, but I am comfort conscious, and I'm not comfortable in any of my clothes at the moment. I have got a date, thankfully, for my procedure, which I don't really fully know exactly. Just checking this camera's actually in focus. I haven't checked that once since I started recording. Hopefully it is, but it does look a little bit dark facing towards the sunlight. That wasn't the right place to plop it, was it? You've got your eyes on Poppy, haven't you? She's in the field doodling around. Poppy doodle doo. Where can I plonk this so that it's got good light? What do you reckon, Binks? He says, I reckon you just stop talking and carry on brushing me. Then we can go for our ride. Otherwise, it's going to be over half an hour since the chaff has been given to him, which is one of the things we're doing to keep his tummy happy. But yeah, back to my tummy. I currently look like I am about 6 months pregnant. I 100% am not. I just have fibroids in my uterus. I get so confused with the terminology of all this too, because it's so alien to me. But that's what I keep telling Rob. I keep going, I've got aliens in there. Which is, yeah, upsetting me slightly. I'm trying again to stay positive about that, but it is uncomfortable. It is meaning I do have the most horrendous periods. And yeah, it's just not a nice feeling, and I'm just hoping that on the 1st of October, which is when my appointment is, we can get to the bottom of a way of rectifying this situation, because it's not a nice feeling. I know there's a lot worse going on in the world, so I'm not being doom and gloom, but it's just uncomfortable. That's the only way I can really describe it. I think I started this vlog with saying that I'd been to the toilet when I was in a much more happy and positive mood, but that is what it feels like every day at the moment. It just feels like, oh my god, I'm so bloated, I'm so uncomfortable, I feel like I need the toilet and I can't go to the toilet, and then it gets treble as bad when it is what we call Star Week, or basically when I'm on my period, which seems to be permanently at the moment too. So apologies to anybody who finds this too much information, but I am aware that the majority of my following are female, so we all have the risk of suffering these problems, and actually quite a large percentage of us do, but lots of us don't ever talk about it. So I am one for being an oversharer. I do feel a lot better when things are lifted off my shoulders, and a problem shared is a problem halved, so I'm going with that. I am talking to you about it and it halves my problems with both Banksy and with both myself. So yeah, that's how I feel. Hopefully we get to the bottom of what's going on inside his stomach and inside my stomach. It does still all feel a little bit odd that we're both having tummy problems at the same time as well. Feels like, almost like we're so in tune with each other that, yeah, we're both telling each other that we need to get each other fixed. Hey mate? Hey? Or is mummy just a bit too much of a softie thinking that? Is it just a coincidence? You hairy boy. You're watching Pops, aren't you? Anyways, I'm gonna stop waffling. I'm gonna make sure I finish getting my computer set up after my ride this afternoon. And yeah, I don't know what the next video will be, guys. If you want me to document the ridden analysis and that part of the investigations and diagnosis of why, if we can find out why he's got the ulcers, then let me know in the comments below and I'll try my best to. Bless Susie, bless her heart. I know lots of you enjoyed her video last week and she has very kindly offered to come along to the written analysis with me on Wednesday. So I do have somebody that is able to hold the camera and film should we wish, and again if the vets are very kind enough as to allow it, which I'm sure they will because they were fabulous again on Friday. I'm sorry it's not more positive news, but it's the reality of horsey and human life. I'm going to sign out because I am waffling and I've got everything off my chest that I needed to. Thank you for all being there and being such a fab, supportive network of fabulous people. It is very much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Over and out from us. The positive is, as I keep saying, he is so much more happy. Aren't you, mate? He's like, yeah, I'll get to eat fibre to my heart's content. Right, let's get you tacked up and go for a little plod, mister. Bye, guys. You say bye? Can you end the vlog for me with a big kiss? Ready? Mwah. Bye. 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 Kiss for mum. Bye.
Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, do what you like, do what you like.